Well, hello everybody. Sunil here again and back again with some information about Forex, the markets. Today I'm going to introduce you to Forex to Willo Trading Academy. I'm the co-founder of Willo Trading Academy and we've started this institute with a vision. And I just wanted to discuss this vision with you. A little bit of background coming to Willo Trading Academy. What is my background? Well, I was into business earlier. I have a maths background, graduated in physics and maths. And somewhere along the way, I got interested in the markets for the simple reason, having a mathematics background, these movements in the markets fascinated me for some reason. Right from the beginning, I started using a lot of Fibonacci numbers. And just as an example, let's have a look at this. Let me show you something very interesting. This is a 1, 2, 3 pattern that we have. It's a basic of what we do. If I plot the fibs here, price pulls back and stops at a Fibonacci level. Where is it expected to go? I can use a Fibonacci projection, as we call it. Once again, it goes and stops exactly at a Fibonacci level. I can plot a trend line, and I always liked these geometry in the markets. And I just take this trend line and I duplicate it down over here. It forms a kind of a channel and it gives me a structure. Once again, if I let's remove this one. If I plot a trend line from here and I see this retest of price. If I just look at this retest of price breaks a trend line, comes back to retest it. Now, this is geometry of the markets, which really fascinated me. I've always seen and I had realized that market movements, and especially in currencies or any financial instrument, they are not random. There is a method behind the madness. One of the reasons why I stuck to the Forex markets is this works excellent on the Forex markets. Of course, it will work on any market, but trading Forex has a huge advantage. One, it's got a huge turnover. It's got a turnover of more than 6 trillion a day. My mistake, 6,000 billion is what we are talking about. That's what a daily turnover is all about. Another very fascinating fact about currencies is not people are aware of it, but most of the movements in the currency markets are controlled or they are made by the top banks. The group of about 10 banks, as you can see over here, which control about 65% of the entire market share. Now you have to ask yourself, if bank is trading, of course, they trade for fundamental reasons also, but there is a lot of technical reason why they trade. And this is one of the reasons why the currency markets works excellent on technical analysis as compared to any other market. For equities, if you trade shares, you look at a company performance, you will look at the dividends they pay, government policies, how it's going to affect the company very specifically. Then you will think about buying or selling their shares, which comes to the technical analysis as a secondary factor, that technical analysis can give you a good place to enter or exit a trade. In currencies, it's the other way around. It is your technical analysis first. And as they say, what you see on the charts is what you get. So this is one of the things which had always fascinated me. Now, talking about banks, based on my experience earlier, I have worked with different companies over the course of 20 years that I have been trading with. Just as an example, this is one Options University, which is in Florida. They were doing Forex courses earlier. I set up the entire Forex course. I designed the classes for them. I have been a regular contributor to FX Street. So here you can see for FX Street doing contributions, writing articles, holding webinars. There was also a New York-based company called FX Instructor that I was involved with. We set up all the trading rooms. In my years of experience, when I trained with the banks, it made me really realize something, that I did some trainings for the banks and I was on the other side of the market as to how they control the market. It changed my complete perspective about trading, because now you're a big institute whose only objective is to make money by running the stops of retail traders, individual traders like you and me. And that's what makes the market move. That's exactly what it is. Based on this experience, what we did was we have started with Willo Trading Institute. Willo Trading Institute has a vision. We are putting our money where our mouth is, literally. We conduct courses, and once, when you are good enough, you've understood our techniques, which are based on the institutes, and I say when and not if, you will have access to the Willow Trading Fund, where you will trade, the students will trade our money on a profit sharing basis. And to be frank, most of the profit is kept by the student. We are so confident about our systems, basically because I have been doing this for 20 years. I know what works, what does not work. At Willow, what we want to do is we want to give you a income for a lifetime, a skill for a lifetime, which will last you a lifetime. And that is our vision, to make every trader, every person independent of anything and start earning money for himself or herself. So, folks, if you're interested in Willow Trading Institute, please visit our website, have a look at the webinars going on, join up for a workshop close to you, and I hope to see you at Willow Trading Institute soon. Thank you so much.